Ancient Adamantoise is a fun little card. It has an effect that redirects all damage dealt to you and permanents you control to this card instead. The only catch is that damage isn't removed from this creature during cleanup step. But there are a few ways in Magic the Gathering where you can remove all marked damage on a creature. For example, if we regenerate Adamantoise and it were to be destroyed, instead of it being destroyed, we remove all marked damage on it, we tap it, and we remove it from combat. Another effect that can remove damage is Umbra Armor. It also works similar to Regenerate, where instead of removing the creature, you remove the damage and you destroy the aura. And the last way you can remove damage from the Adamantoise is to pretend it doesn't exist. Because one of the things that we do at cleanup step is to remove all marked damage from permanents, including phased out permanents. Now, Adamantoise has a static ability built into it that specifically doesn't remove damage from it on cleanup step. But static abilities are only active on the battlefield or in the zone where it's appropriate for it to be active. And because we pretend that a phased out permanent doesn't exist, that ability doesn't exist. Therefore, that ability is not active. So if Ancient Adamantoise is hiding in the haystack, we will get to remove all marked damage from it while it is phased out. Now, removing marked damage is a cute thing you can do, but probably the best thing to do is give it indestructible. But by far the best idea I've seen is having Vigor on the battlefield, which will prevent that damage and turn it into +1/+1 counters instead. Rather than racking up damage, it's just going to get bigger. So as long as those two are around, you and your board won't take any more damage.